again. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't need to set up the stream again, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. We're back. We're
Yeah,
back.
it works. It
We're
works.
back.
Yeah. 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 So we are still looking at the position where John Galt lost on time. Meanwhile, it's only 5 minutes remaining, and IIT Dhanbad and IIT Jodhpur are on the same number of points, with another
Not
leader
bad,
from
no?
IIT Jodhpur, Vedant Sontake, and he is currently having a game against Flame Candy. So I think he will lose his streak because it's Flame
Let's
Candy.
not say that right now because Flame
Yeah.
Candy has berserk.
Yeah, but yeah, he's playing like a beast. So yeah, I think it's
Yeah, I
okay
know
to
it's
say
really
that.
difficult. Yeah.
Yeah, but it is
yeah,
possible.
yeah. Yeah, they have around 1,000 point difference, 930 something, 929 to be exact. But yeah, anything can happen. But the odds of happening anything which is not in Flame Candy's favor are really close to zero. So let's see.
But till now, Vedant is playing fine. I think
Yeah. The position is okay.
is
Yeah,
okay.
position is really nice for him.
Uh,
Now he,
as soon as
yeah,
as we say that.
yeah, commentators curse, as they say.
Yeah, and now Flame Candy
I think
will
he should
take
have
it.
kept the, yeah, I think he should have kept the position as closed as possible by not taking the pawn
Yeah,
that was being
and
offered by
there
the
is
flame.
a threat of rook a8 right now. But yeah, he plays queen
Yeah,
f6. John Galt because of internet issues from John Galt's side. Yeah, and
yeah.
what do we play here? Yeah, just keep checking. But is the knight trapped? Yeah, you have
No,
to play
G6
g6.
is the only
G6.
move. Yeah,
Yeah, g6.
G.
Why did he play
Oh,
that?
no. I think he just missed the
I
move
think
G6. He should
he
have played it one move earlier.
he
Yeah.
pre-moved or something. I don't know. And
Because he made the move G6 one move later.
yeah, and Black resigned, Flame Candy winning it again, and John Galt back to the left, which is more than the total time these two players have. So we would have a result that would be counted. Let's see what it is. Right now, Black is pushing the pawns, and
But I don't think there would be any use
I
because
think white is
I think
simply better in this position, right?
yeah,
The
white
d-pawn
is
is
better.
very strong.
Yeah.
yeah, just take the exchange the rook and take back the pawn with the bishop. Yeah, that's what he does.
White
And
is an exchange up.
Exchange
So
up, yeah.
anybody, any day would take white.
yeah, that is true,
Of course.
but having a pass pawn is also improbability to the result.
No, but I still think that white will easily. She's a WFM. She'll
Yeah,
easily
yeah.
convert this without any difficulties.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at that.
that's the best conversion.
That.
Yeah, that's the best conversion that you can
Yeah,
look for.
yeah. And now we have White winning it with the Berserk, John Galt contributing some more points to IIT Jodhpur, leading them ahead of IIT Dhanbad. And it's just a matter of time, I think.
A couple of seconds.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it is over.
that's the conversion.
Yeah, and the
John
pairings
Galt,
have stopped.
John Galt has actually defeated Shriman twice in tonight's arena. So that will be something Shriman will be looking for to take the revenge
Ac-
in the
yeah,
upcoming bullet section.
she played so well in the tournament. She has a performance rating of
Two, three, four,
2344.
four. Yeah, that's what I was
My
looking at. But the issue is she didn't have a streak. She lost
Yeah, that's
alternate games and she had a draw in between. So yeah, that's why she has only 18 points, the lower than the 20th player of VIT. But she played great.
lower than 25 players from it.
Let's not
That,
say these kinds of
yeah,
things.
but I
He's
think
a
the
great
quality of
player.
chess she
No,
plays.
no, no.
Yeah, yeah,
She played amazing. See. The thing is that the VIT team is so strong. She played almost all VIT guys. So of course her
yep.
And look
not
at the
score wise,
points
but her
of
performance.
VIT. The total points are 614. That is too much. I mean,
330 to 614. This is
what a
That
point
is more.
difference that
Yeah,
is.
that is more than double the points of all the teams combined.
true.
Yeah, that is true.
What?
Not exactly, but yeah,
But
close enough.
just about, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
around
yeah,
equal, around equal. But that
yeah.
is some domination we have. Like the top 20 players that have contributed to VIT are the top 20 players of their like
Arena.
arena, and you have
Yeah.
arena number 21, whole arena number 21 not contributing towards his team.
True. What a game by VIT. Amazing play. I haven't seen such a domination in long time.
Yeah, and meanwhile, only 10 players from IIT Guwahati still managed to get some 82 points, just 30 points below IIT Dhanbad. I think that is also a great achievement. Prabhav
Pranchu, for
Chess,
a 30-point lead, how much lead do you need in the bullet section? For example, the lead that IIT Jodhpur has is 40 points. So how much do
yeah,
IIT
IIT
need in the
Jodhpur.
bullet section?
I like if IIT Guwahati wants to qualify, then
Yes.
yeah, let me calculate it. It would be too much, I think. Yeah, it is a 75-point lead that they need.
Let me text Prabha.
I think you did that last time. Prabhav played brilliantly, but still, they qualified, but they were second in their pool, as we have the captain of the first team
Yeah.
that finished in that arena.
Yeah. Actually, they didn't have enough players. If they had enough players, I think they would have finished a second,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah, they could have done that. But
Yeah.
IIT Jodhpur also had only 15 players playing. No, they had 20 players playing, but 16 contributing. Whereas IIT Dhanbad had 25 players. So, yeah, all other teams had enough players except IIT Guwahati.
Yep. So IIT Dhanbad needs around a 20-point lead, if I am not mistaken, in the bullet to qualify.
IIT Dhanbad, let me check with the calculations. It would be around
21, I guess.
Yeah, they need exactly 21 points to qualify. With
Yeah.
20 points, they won't be able to qualify.
Yeah,
But just
yeah,
remember, guys, we had a similar scenario yesterday with Triple IT Nagpur not qualifying because one of their players wasn't registered. So anything can turn around.
By the welcome Harsh Agrawal to the stream. Harsh Agrawal, a very good friend of ours, Pranshu's roommate, is in the chat. Hi Harsh, you're absolutely correct, but Ghoda is respectable here, so I cannot say anything
Yeah,
here.
I saw that around an hour ago. So yeah,
Okay, so let me just see it as well.
I think that's inappropriate for the stream.
Yep. We cannot
Okay, I'll
see
just
that
see. I'll not say anything.
Okay.
Okay. I agree with the statement.
Everyone agrees with that statement, but let's not go there because the moment now is not of Pranshu's but VITs. What a
Yeah,
performance by the team!
definitely.
Yeah, and we have a question. Will VIT will just be able to qualify with the blitz scores? And I think that's absolutely correct.
How much do the
Yeah.
other teams need in the bullet? The lead?
I don't think we should calculate that, but
Please calculate.
if just for the
Something
figures,
around 1,000.
yeah, they would need 944-point lead. Fourth team, two teams would need 944 points lead to mess up the scores of VIT.
You know, it will be so great if VIT just forfeits the bullet section.
Yeah,
Just let the
that
other three fight.
that is a possibility, but
Shriman, if you are listening, please give rest to your players.
yeah, I think I am so much chess.
Play some
Would
holy.
yeah would need some swimming to do. By the way, what
Nice.
is swimmer chess? What is a swimmer chess? Have you heard about it? Can you
Swimmer chess is when you play chess in the pool.
so have
No,
you done
actually, I know the
that?
reason behind this swimmer chess username.
Please
What is
elaborate.
it? What is it?
We would
Yeah.
love to hear that.
Yeah, yeah. In Title Tuesday, he finished quite up there, and
Okay, he plays
Chess.com was
Title
taking
Tuesday.
an interview. Yeah, so chess.com was taking his interview, and he said that he used to play two sports, swimming and chess. So that's where the username came from. Pretty simple.
So that's what I said.
Swimmer
You play
chess.
chess in the pool. It should be very interesting.
Yeah.
Just
No, he played two sports separately, not chess in the pool.
Yeah, but I think his main aim in life is to play them together. And
By the way, there's some banter going on in the captains group of CMPL.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
I want to indulge everybody. I want to indulge everybody on the stream, everybody on the chat in that banter as well. Pranshu earlier in the day told everybody that WFM John Galt is alone enough for the whole pool to defeat VIT, and then Gagan also backed that up because she played 13 pre-moves against his team, and now Shriman is back in the chat after defeating the team with a marginal score that maybe she is not enough anymore, and Shriman has proved
and
everybody wrong.
Shriman, we have Shriman trash talking, the captain of VIT, and he has absolute rights to do that.
Absolute rights. He has all
He
the
has
rights to
all
do.
the bragging rights in this
Yes,
world tonight.
yes, yes.
What a performance by his team. Utsav, one interesting fact, if they forfeit the bullet section, they only in hypothetical cases they might uh, come third, but in all practical real cases they have qualified because the other team needs 944 points in the bullet section to
No,
qualify.
944 points ahead of VIT.
No, I said they forfeit. They have zero.
Okay, okay.
In that case.
I'm getting
So
some.
Okay,
I'm
so
getting
let's try
some
to
chats
calculate.
that.
Let's do some maths, right?
Mm,
So there are 20 players. Every player needs around 45 points. So so as to qualify,
Yeah, yeah.
so that the total gets to 944. So
Yeah.
every player scoring 45 points in two.
47 to be precise, and
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is
47 points in 30 minutes. So each game is around 2 minutes, lasts around 2 minutes. So I don't think how that's possible, but yeah, hypothetically, it is possible. So let's see. Everyone needs to win all their games. They'll have to ensure that their streak. Yes, they'll have to ensure that their streaks don't get broken at any point of time. So I don't know how they'll manage that, but yeah, let's see what happens.
Yep.
Pranshu, is
so.
there
I
any
am
chat?
putting up.
Pranshu, is there any chat in your stream which says that
Yeah.
audio is not there in the IIT group?
Audio, I'm not sure about, but I'm just getting an error that the stream is not smooth.
Okay, that is alright. That will be sorted. But I think Daksh has just confirmed that the audio is there, right?
Okay.
No, I just checked the audio is fine.
Okay. I've just put up a poll in my chat, and that is who would qualify for the quarterfinals along with VIT. So I am declaring that VIT is qualified as we as we did
I
the
don't think
math
you need
right
to declare at this point of time.
I think Shriman will be offended by that now.
and
Exactly.
I am I'm saying that VIT has qualified.
Yeah, that is a better statement to have. Yes, VID has qualified. Uh, yeah, VID has qualified even if they do not participate in the bullet category. There's a high chance that nobody will be able to defeat them or prevent.
Right now, I have 100% support for IIT Jodhpur in my chat,
That
and
100% is one vote by me.
no, that is 3 votes right now. You can check that up.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, even I have casted my vote.
Okay, let me cast it as well. I cannot do that because I have created it myself. Sorry for that. And we have the when is the bullet round starting? I
Bullet
think
round
it has
is, yeah, it should start in 5 minutes or something.
no, it has started, I
It
guess,
has started,
because
right?
yeah, it has
Yeah,
started.
750, right?
It has started, and we already have VIT scoring 24 points within 2 minutes. And IIT Jodhpur is at the bottom right now. IIT Dhanbad at the second spot with 6 points, but it is too early to say anything.
Yeah, you are absolutely correct, Pranchu, regarding this.
Yeah. And let's look at swimmer chess versus Sarthak chess. And they both have chess in their username, something similar other than the
Yeah.
pool.
I have played against both these guys uh,
And
a
what
couple
was
of
the
times as
result?
well.
What was the result, I may ask?
Uh, I have a decent score against swimmers chess. Uh,
And look
my
at
score is
this.
not zero.
Look at this brilliant move, Rook D7, and swimmer chess has won it.
I think that was a mouse slip.
No, no,
He
no,
wanted to
no,
play rook d6. He wanted to play
no,
rook
no,
d6, but he
no,
played
no,
rook
that was
d7.
not a mouse slip. That was a brilliant move because you have Queen F6 if the black takes the
Oh,
rook.
okay. I
Yeah, yeah,
completely missed it.
yeah. I was talking
Oof,
about that only. Rook D7 was a
oof,
brilliancy
oof, oof.
because
Yeah,
you
that's a
have
great move.
nowhere
That's
with
why
the
he's an
queen.
IM and I am not.
Yeah, because you cannot move your queen
Yeah,
anywhere. I think Queen H4 was a possibility. No,
yep. No. After you play queen h4, then queen f7 is a mate into. Queen f7, then queen g7.
okay, yeah, Queen F7, yeah.
Yeah, that's why swimmer chess is an IM and we are not.
Yeah, but I saw the
Let
first few moves
yeah,
of that brilliancy. And we have IIT Dhanbad with 22 points. They are
Pranshu,
recovering well. Point lead overall to qualify. So they are doing point lead overall to qualify. So they are doing pretty well in the beginning. And the underdogs, IIT Dhanbad, who have 0% on my poll after 4 votes, are performing well. And
shall shall we focus on swimmer chess for a couple of games because he is a bullet
yeah,
himself.
he just mated Light C from I don't know which college, but yeah, swimmer chess is winning quite a few games. I
Yeah,
think we
not a
should
surprise.
look at some game from IIT Jodhpur. Let's look at John Galt versus Flame Candy.
Yeah.
I think John Galt is very unlucky for the pairing. He always gets paired with Flame Candy or Shriman or Swimmer Chess.
Yeah, that's what uh, I was talking about with Utsav when DU was playing against IIT Kanpur. It's
Right.
not about the battle between the second and third team. It's about which team gets paired against the top guys from the
Top
top
S.
team.
Yes, that is definitely true. And that affects the score a lot because you get to miss on your streaks. The top players breaking the
Yeah,
streak, that is definitely harmful. You're obviously
Yeah,
losing a lot of points, so that is what is problematic. And I think in that
yeah,
sense,
definitely.
Arco, the team needs to be very
Yeah,
confined in not just the top boards but also the bottom boards. Because then, in this
yeah,
case,
yeah, yeah.
you are also getting paired to the bottommost players in your pool, right? And if those lower rated players keep on scoring, keep on getting the points for the team, that becomes much more helpful for the whole team overall, even if the top boards start losing.
Yeah, definitely. But when the lower board score points, they move higher up in the leaderboard and they
Yeah,
get paired
yeah,
against all these elite
yeah,
players.
yeah. They
Yeah,
do, they do,
that's
they
that's
do.
the problem.
Definitely, I won't say that's a problem, but yeah, definitely a case that happens. But again,
Yeah, that's a hindrance, not a problem.
yeah.
Yeah.
For example, in my game, when I was playing for Triple IT Delhi in the previous round, I got the top board playing, right? And it was during the last few minutes. I completely stalled the game. That means he could not get 4 points. And definitely, I did not lose or win. It does not matter to me. But I stalled that game, and that means Triple IT Nagpur was scoring lesser points. I don't know, it was Triple IT Nagpur, whoever it was, but they were scoring lesser points because of that. So players need to be smart when they're playing team tournaments, especially. You have to understand the dynamic, what is happening on the board, what are your top players
Yeah.
doing. All of them have to come together and then score the
And
best.
we have Flame Candy flagging with 0.1 second. And John Galt was up during the whole match, but still he got
Yeah, she
flagged.
was up on time as well. I was
Yeah,
watching
yeah,
like
but
Flame Candy. Yeah,
she got flagged. I don't know how Flame
yeah,
Candy does
Flame
that.
Candy made a lot of pre moves.
Yeah, I and
He's
on the
25
position,
and yeah,
yeah,
he's 20. He's almost 2600 for a reason in Bullet.
he was losing on the position there, but he managed to flag.
I was watching. Yeah, but he managed to flag her somehow.
Yeah, I think you should keep your king away from the knight so that there would not be any checks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. So who should we watch now?
And we have a game, the Avalanche versus Sarthak Chess, and White
It just
has
ended.
lost
Yeah.
with time out. So I think, yeah, in this game also Sarthak Chess had 0.9 seconds and he flagged the tournament leader, the Avalanche. We have a new leader who just lost. So we have Sarthak Chess on the ninth position. For the first time in this battle, Sarthak Chess has managed to get in the top 10 and still VIT has 206 points. Meanwhile, IIT Jodhpur is not performing that well. They are 17, no, not 27, and now 29 points behind IIT Dhanbad. If this keeps going on, IIT Dhanbad
19,
would.
I guess. 21 right now.
Yeah, sorry, 23 right now. And
Yeah.
yeah, they just need a lead of
Shall we
21
watch
points. Shall we watch a game from IIT Jodhpur?
anyone you wish?
Okay,
What is
let
happening to
me.
ID Jodhpur? ID Jodhpur is now lagging behind in the whole pool.
Yeah, I don't know what's the problem,
What
but
is
they are not.
Pranshu, you are the mathematician here. What is the number game here? What does ID Jodhpur
Yeah,
need?
IIT Dhanbad needs a 21 point lead
They
over
have it
IIT
right now.
Jodhpur.
They have it right now. They have
Yeah,
it.
they have a 22-point lead right now.
Yeah,
So, yeah, they are doing it currently, but they have to maintain this for 15 more minutes, and that is a big task.
that is definitely a big task. But what has happened to ID Jodhpur? What are the players doing on that board? What is happening? WFM is
I
not performing very
think
well.
WFM is performing well, but she is getting paired to the
Yeah,
strong
she's
players.
unlucky with the pairings.
Yeah, and she lost one game with the internet in the last round in the Blitz Arena,
Yeah.
and once she got flagged on a better position, so I guess she's just unlucky today.
Is it,
Definitely,
I want to talk a little bit about the momentum here. So,
I think,
how much does momentum matter in the game of chess? Because I saw King Karnan coming back in the Bullets game yesterday. In the Blitz, he was not performing really well. He was losing a lot of games, and then in the Bullet section, he came back very, very strong. So, is does that affect a lot of players when you lose the momentum, the winning streak gets broken?
yeah, I think it does
Yeah.
affect. Uh, but
Okay, Pranchu, go ahead.
yeah, I think the strong players have a way of coming back, like King Karnan they did in the Bullet Arena, but it affects more to the weaker players, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And as we know, John Galt is the WFM. So yeah, she would not be affected by that and still try to play her best because the quality of games which she played was amazing, but she was just unlucky. She was playing brilliantly, but not managing to score some points.
Right, and also what I
Yeah,
see
actually,
for
yeah.
the for the IIT ISM team, I am bestie with a ranking of 1897 on leeches is right now the top scorer for them. It's not the 2200 players, it's not the 2000 rated players,
Yeah.
but rather 1897 rated player who is on the top. So I mean, I think he has climbed up the ladder, beating the lower ranked players in the field, and
Yeah.
now he's at the top of the board. He or she is at the top, while WFM
And
John Galt has already been playing the top boards throughout right now.
And did you see what Shriman did in this game against Nishiv? He
Yeah.
just gave away
Yeah.
a rook with a, he gave away a pawn first,
Yeah.
then a rook, then a bishop, and then again a pawn just to flag Nishiv, and he win against Prime.
Quite
And
sadistic, but yeah,
Yes, I
he
think
got
Shriman
he
is on
got
a
the job.
Shriman is on a fly today because the savage mode that we saw for Shivan today on the chat, how he's very confident, man. Shriman is very confident for his team, and I think every captain
Yeah,
has
any
to.
team would be confident if you have this kind of a lineup.
Arko, are you not confident with your team? Is it what you're saying?
Uh, no, I'm not saying that I'm not confident with my
that
team.
the
I'm
stutter.
confident with my team in this match. If we face VIT, I won't be this confident. That's what I am saying. That's what any other sensible captain would say. I don't know what the wannabe players here would be saying.
Prem is also a wannabe here. Prem, what is your thoughts on
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah.
We'll crush anyone. We'll
We
crush
will,
anyone.
so that's the
We
kind of
don't.
Yeah.
confidence you need, Arko.
We don't fear anyone.
That's the kind of
Yeah,
confidence.
also we don't fear anyone, but we know that if we face VIT, the
I
likelihood of our winning would be much lesser than the likelihood of them winning. Pranchu is a match guy; he knows what I am saying.
yeah, I would have to agree with Arko over here. As our ex-captain Jambu Bhardwaj said, we might have to taste a bit of reality in the later half of this event.
Right. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
right now we have
That
anti
captain only said me, let's show them what is hell. And I am with that attitude. We'll win. Anybody who's coming next round.
We'll
IIT
show them hell.
Bombay, IIT Bombay, you're next.
Yeah.
all
And
right, the banter
with
is
that,
already here from the wannabe
we have
captain of IIT Kanpur, IIT Bombay, folks. If you are listening, I know you have not put down Atharva in the competition yet, but I think
Please don't remind that to them.
Atharva is still not playing
yeah.
for IIT Bombay. My bet is still safe. My money is still safe. So if you are looking forward to this banter, let's get Atharva on the
So,
field.
Rohan Gupta is going to win those 50 coins again and again in the next match. That is something I can give you in writing.
Let's hope so.
Only if he gets spared, yeah.
Let's hope so.
But
Let's hope that
yeah,
happens.
That's
and
quite a lot of
currently,
confidence you have.
because yeah, I also have confidence in him. Means our whole campus community has confidence because he scored a gold
Yeah,
in Inter IIT in his first year. He was
yeah.
the best
Inter
performer of
IIT games are 90 plus 45 or something like that. Atharva is a
yeah,
bullet monster, and nobody can deny that. The
yeah.
gap,
But
the rating
He
difference
may be a
between
monster.
Alpha
He may
Returns
be a
and
monster.
Atharva is more than 500 points on leeches.
yeah,
So I
that's what we
highly
are
doubt
saying.
that.
The
Yeah, he
only
can
the
beat.
only
He
only
can
chance
beat,
Atharva has
but
is
the odds are.
flagging. Only chance Atharva has is
Yeah,
flagging.
Atharva is a bullet monster, no doubt, but our guy is a god. And for every monster that has existed, there is always a god to defeat him. That is why Alpha Returns will return again in the
And
next
yeah.
round.
Let's see who's the real alpha in
in
this
the
game.
meanwhile, we have IIT Dhanbad taking with lead of 52 points. I think there is no coming back from here. And what is
Yeah,
John
yeah.
Galt doing?
I am not
John
able to understand. Oh, by the way, Guwahati
John
is number
Galt
two.
has stopped playing, I guess, because of two losses in a row. I guess She
I
does
don't
not
think this
have.
should be reason. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
I don't
she
think
has
this should
lost
be the
internet.
reason.
I think she has lost internet.
Yeah. That's
That could be.
that's the most probable reason.
And they were too much dependent on one player. And yeah, IIT Dhanbad are doing it
They
in this
also
round.
yeah.
They are up 56 points. That's more than the double required. And let's have a game between Swimmer Chess and Sarthak Chess again. Swimmer Chess defeated him twice currently, and we have Sarthak Chess again hoping to win against Swimmer Chess. Sarthak Chess is currently leading the IT Guwahati pack, and they are performing greatly in the Bullet Arena. I just wish they would have pulled themselves up in the Blitz Arena so that they would have had some chance. But right now, it doesn't seem so.
Yeah, even the
I think we all
even
yeah.
the 30th ranked person in the VIT team is greater than the first rank in IIT Jodhpur team right now.
It
30th
was
That,
rank
20 in the Blitz.
30th rank
yeah,
user is greater than the top ranker of IIT Jodhpur, and not having all 20 players, it's definitely a problem for IIT Jodhpur right now. Definitely a problem. You need at least 25 players to play in these battles when VIT comes with full force. This is something I'm also talking to my captain at Triple IT
mm,
Delhi, because Nirma University is coming in with full force. They're getting the most number of players on our board. MNIT Allahabad. So when you have this kind of pairing, a lot of players coming from one team, you need to have at least the full force to compete in the battles, because IIT ISM Dhanbad is making a good score out there.
yeah,
Yep. And even 10 of them have a bad day, 20 have good day.
Exactly.
Still, you're scoring very well.
Exactly.
And IIT Dhanbad are cruising in with 140 points. I don't think they had this much points in the Blitz Arena. Uh, yeah.
I think we should watch a few swimmer chess games and try to learn something from them. That's
Sure,
what
sure.
we should do right now.
I don't think we can learn from him. He's too great to
Yeah, we can
handle.
just see. Yeah,
Yeah,
obviously he's 2900. Yeah,
that's just
but
too.
we can see what all moves he sees in split seconds. Like he
Yeah,
snapped that piece. Yeah,
and yeah, he basically makes them resign.
yeah.
Let's
Since the
have a
pools are
game
decided,
from.
we
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, go
yeah.
on.
Since the pools are decided, let's just watch some games right now. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah. So we have now Vaibhav Patel versus S. Satyan. Vaibhav Patel is currently leading the pack of IIT Dhanbad, and but still he is on 20th position, leading a team
Thanks to VIT.
and still not being in the top 10. That is quite rare.
Yeah, because all the VIT top guys are snapping history. That's why he is in
It's
20th.
a and I think S. Satyan is winning this because it looks like a much better position. Yeah.
I thought playing Queen D8 and then Bishop G5 would have been better instead of playing. Okay, now someone now he didn't see this long range. It happens,
Yeah, I think that's a
especially in
secret
roulette.
of IIT Dhanbad.
I think he should have
And
taken with the pawn and waited.
yeah, he could have made it, but he couldn't have got the chance because White resigned. Yeah, we have I am Swimmer Chess leading the arena with 49 points. Flame Candy catching up to him with 47 points, and again top 20
Let's
boys
watch.
are VIT.
Yeah. Let's watch swimmer chess.
I think you're too much interested in these games. Let me find him. Yeah, we have Swimmer Chess playing
No,
against the.
now actually he is better in position.
Yeah, is there some
That's
engine
amazing.
involved? Is there some prem involved? I mean, engine involved.
I I think everyone makes mistakes, although I won't be surprised if there is
Yeah,
something involved.
yeah, but PV7 is just so low
But
on
yeah,
time.
yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah.
happens
Now
when you use
Swimmer
an
Chase
engine.
has a
Yeah, that happens when
Swimmer
you use
Chase
an
has a
engine.
better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
He's just winning with. He can just take the rook, and yeah, White got timeout.
yeah. The final position is winning, but it was quite the scare in the middle.
Yeah, with low time, I need to warn you. You cannot use the engine. And no, no, not taking
That's a
away the
warning you should give to Prem.
not taking away the credit from PV7. He played greatly,
Yeah, definitely.
and yeah, I think IIT Dhanbad is taking it home with a 87. Now currently 67. Yeah, 67. Yeah, 67-point lead
Yeah, 67.
against IIT Jodhpur, and yeah, they did step up when needed the most.
Yep, that's what great teams do.
Mm, yes, I think IIT Jodhpur lacked the form of John Galt which they were hoping, and yeah,
Yeah, they lack the form as well as some players.
yeah, as well as the luck they needed because they
Yeah,
were able
yeah,
to hold the
definitely.
second position in the Blitz Arena, but in the Bullet Arena they just collapsed. I think,
Yeah.
and one of the reasons
Look
could
at
be
the
that
number of
IIT
points.
Guwahati.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think IIT Guwahati
yeah.
started playing well. That could be the reason.
Could be. But IIT Guwahati still has really less number of players.
Yeah, that's true.
They
That's
are
true.
too strong.
Yeah, but they always play United, so we had no other option. But
Even Bits used to play United, but you decided to split them somehow.
yeah, that
Yeah,
is
let's
true
not go there. It's VIT's moment.
because
Let them have
Bids
it.
Bids Uni-
Congrats. Yeah.
Bids United is just too strong, and I am not afraid to say that they might be stronger than VIT United.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you.
we have the results of the Bullet Arena, and it is IIT Dhanbad taking over the second spot, and of course VIT
Yeah.
scoring as much as they did in the Blitz Arena almost, and that is just
It's
too much.
72.
I think they have scored more than their group stage, which had more
Yep.
time.
Yep. Yep. 672 points in 25 minutes is just insane. I have no other words for this.
Yeah, I mean, average score is 26.
Yeah,
For 26,
after every round, after every match, I get confused at one thing: who is going to win it? That is the question I'm asking
yeah.
every day, right? So Delhi University comes in, they crush everybody. VIT comes in, they crush in everybody. VGTI
IIT
got,
Kanpur comes
yeah,
in, they
VG,
crush
that
everybody.
was
Loses
that
to
was.
DU.
Let me say that. No, let me have that honor. Why does IIT Kanpur not believe in the validation? Why do you have to validate for us? Let me do that. Yeah, IIT
Yeah,
Kanpur came
because
in.
they just got demolished by DU.
Yeah. But IIT Kanpur does not believe that they can, anybody else can validate them.
See.
They think I was saying
Yeah,
that. So
that's the thing.
IIT
No. See,
Kanpur came in tomorrow.
I'll tell you what it is. See,
Yeah.
we are the organizers. In the first round only, if we demolish others, it doesn't look good, right? It does. They won't that they called us and then kicked us and then sent us. So it doesn't look good. So that is why we were very considerate. We qualified, but just calmly, simply, we let DU have their moment. Now ask DU to come back in the finals. We'll show them what we are made up of.
Yeah, first qualify for the finals, then we
Yeah.
shall have this talk again.
Sure. Just two more rounds, 3 more days.
And some trash talking happening between two of the self-centered captains.
No, one captain and one wannabe.
Right, right. But no. On a serious note, right? IIT Kanpur played really well yesterday against VGTI.
Yeah,
We don't know what happened with VGTI team. They were almost beaten by COEP, right? So they
yeah.
were a
We
favorite.
know what happened with them.
Yeah, they missed
Exams,
their alumni.
exams.
Yeah. We know what
IITK
happened.
happened to them, guys.
We know what happened to them,
Yeah,
but again. every time a new team comes in, I'm pretty sure now we'll be looking at some more battles happening after 10 p.m. There's three battles, three pools, three rounds going simultaneously. Duke University, we don't want to forget them. Duke University has
Yeah,
such a
yeah,
great
definitely.
lineup. The number of
Yeah.
students are pretty less, but the amount of players that play, the fierceness they come with, that's amazing. I cannot give them away right
They
now.
have a lot of title players.
Exactly
Yeah.
right. And
Yep.
that's such a huge lineup. I Whenever a battle ends, whenever an arena ends, that is one question I ask again myself: who is going to win it? I don't have a prediction so far. I don't have a name that I can put down that this is the team that will beat other teams. IIT Bombay, VGTI, VIT, IIT Kanpur, BITS Pilani on the other hand. That's also an amazing team. Duke University playing in. And I would also mention Triple IT Delhi, MNNIT Allahabad. Allahabad has a very strong contingency. I was just talking to the captain of Triple IT Delhi. More than Nirma University, we are looking at MNNIT Allahabad right now because they have a very strong team as well in the round. Arko Dipto from Bits Pilani Hyderabad campus. The team is strong again there,
You know,
right?
Utsav,
Yeah,
I want your predictions for your round. That is Triple IT Delhi, NIT Warangal, MNNIT Allahabad, and Nirma.
right. So the teams are very equally matched. Very equally matched. I'm looking at the team pairing. I'm looking at everything. Uh, Triple IT Delhi on the first spot, MNNIT Allahabad taking the second spot, Nirma University on the third spot, and NIT Warangal on the fourth spot. I'm just not giving NIT Warangal the due credit because there's a lot of less players right now. So you do need 20 players or more. I can give them the due credit once I see a lot more players coming in. But right now, what I see on the board, what I see on the pairings, I don't see more than 9 players with NIT Warangal in the bullet section and similarly in the blitz section. So that is the pairing, that is the roundup, but this is going to be very intense. I'm really worried about this round. I was very confident, but yes, I am worried about this round. Triple IT Delhi is going to have one hell of a fight in that round. It's not going to be that easy.
I think Alok Sinha will crush everyone in the
Alok
field.
Sinha is a beast, man. Alok Sinha is on another level, right? He
Yeah,
is one of the top seeds
yeah,
that we mentioned, right? For those
yeah,
who
Yep.
yeah.
don't know, we have released a post where we have all the top seeds from the tournament, and Alok Sinha is one of them. But we haven't seen the true potential of Alok Sinha yet. We haven't seen him play the best of his games because Sathagat took
Yep.
over in the last round. Sathagat totally crushed the opponents, and I am also getting the news. Some of the best players are coming back in with the Triple IT Delhi team. Tanmay is joining in. Tanmay has finally registered. I will be pushing for Vishesh to play the round because Vishesh is coming onto the stream. So this might not be the easiest battle for MNNIT and Nirma University and NIT Warangal. You folks better game up. You folks better start calling those alumni of yours to crush us because that is not happening anytime soon anymore. On the other hand, we have
I
some.
think one thing IIT Kanpur should do is to improve. Yeah,
So
I
go ahead.
think one thing IIT Kanpur should do is to improve their current batch of players instead of being too dependent on their alumni.
Yeah, that's one thing to
You know,
do.
I'll tell you what, if we objectively evaluate our team. So, for example, even in the last battle, if you had looked at the seats, in the first 10 places, we had only two guys. COEP had four, VJTI had three or something, FM Night Prince was there. But in the 11 to 20 section, we had 8 out of 10 guys. So in the range between 1900 to 2100, we have a lot of players. So our middle order is very strong. The problem where we face is we have a lot of tailenders like me and Pranshu, and our top order, we don't have a King Karnan, or we don't have, for example,
Swimmer
Flame
chess.
Candy or Swimmer Chess, who scores 50
Yeah.
points in a.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
thing. That's the exact same problem that BITS Hyderabad is also
you
facing.
score 40
It's
points.
not a, but I
So
am not
our
a
team is
giant killer
like
like Swimmer
our
chess.
all our top four, for example, Sankal, Rohan, Jaideep, everyone will score 30, 30, 30 points, and then the others score 20, 20, 20. The last person scoring has 15 points. Whereas the other teams, the last person is 0, 2, 4, 6. So
Yeah. Swimmer.
that's where our
Yes.
strength lies, because all of us score and all of us score decently.
Yeah, but if you have a team like VIT where there is one swimmer chess, one flame candy, they'll score probably 180 points or something like that, and their bottom order is also scoring points more than 20. So I don't know how IIT Kanpur or my college or teams like our teams, like how we'll be competing against such a team like VIT.
Definitely, no, definitely. The bottom scorer of VIT might be much better than top scorer of some other team, right? So, and we already saw that happening today in the battles. But everybody, just wait for the next 10 minutes, because there's a special team, special people, special folks joining us on the stream. This is the Chess Base India team. Sagar Shah, Amruta Mokal, and Niklesh Jain joining us for the first season of Chess Masters Premier League. There's a lot of exciting things that we have planned. Two of the wannabe and non-wannabe captains of IIT Kanpur. They will be pitting against each other. There's a lot of things that we have planned, a lot of fun talks. Will VIT be even invited next year? Adrian asks in the chat. Man, the kind of gameplay your team has, Adrian, I doubt. but if we have VIT coming in next year, we will definitely have VIT coming in next year. But we would want them to split up, just like Bits Pilani did. Each campus plays for their own. It's not a university; it's a college battle. Even for Delhi University, I would not want the whole Delhi University coming together, because that's a huge number of colleges and a huge number of players. I would still want that we have a segment of college, maybe North Campus, South Campus coming in, maybe different campus is coming in. So we will be having Sagar Shah, we will be having Amruta, we will be having
Niklesh.
Jain coming onto the street. How are you feeling, folks? How are you feeling? These are the guys, these are the folks that we have been watching all through lockdown.
When
All
you
through lockdown.
announced, I thought they were already in the waiting room, and I started getting goosebumps because that's how big of a fan I am, and I have never interacted one-on-one with them. So, I had prepared. I had one thing in mind, that I'll prepare my questions, I'll prepare an intro and everything. But the Holi took so long. I am not prepared
No
at all.
worries, man. No worries, Prem. Let me handle this one, because there's a huge story behind what I'm doing right now, what I started in lockdown, and a lot of that goes to Sagar Shah. There's a lot of things that Sagar has taught me. I want to take this opportunity, take this moment from you. I want to take this away from you.
I am not going to give it today, because Sagar is the one I started playing chess. I have literally in lockdown woken up at 8 a.m. and watched improving chess. I have improved my rating from 103 to 2108 only watching his streams.
Are we going to have?
I have literally written over 8 to 10 emails to him, but never got a reply. So this moment is mine. I'm not gonna give it away to anyone.
All right, so let's do. I'm nominating Arko Dipto to play against Prem right now on my behalf, right? So whoever wins will get the chance to introduce him.
Nope.
Yeah, definitely. I am up for it. I am up for it.
Why, Prem? You had a plus score against him, right?
Yeah. He keeps on flexing, right?
Let's do it. Let the chess decide who is going to introduce. Is it me or Prem? And Arko Dipto is representing me for that.
Yeah. What's the time control, Prem? Switch off your engine and tell me.
Let's do that, Prem. Are you up for the battle?
So Prem just messaged me, soon har ja.
Oh,
आजा
man.
आजा डरता नहीं हूँ मैं आजा.
All right, so we
So what's the time control you prefer,
10
Prem?
plus 0.
No, by that time the guest would be here, right?
no, I'll keep them in the waiting
And
room.
10
I'll
plus 0 is ample time for choosing engines.
By
I'll
the way,
yeah, yeah.
One more thing. I
Yeah.
have a very interesting announcement also coming today
Mm-hmm.
that actually nobody knows yet.
Mm-hmm.
It's a personal project, but I'll be announcing that today on the stream.
Very good,
Oh,
very
I
good.
know about that. I know about that.
All right, so your secret
Of
is
course, you
already
know
out,
about
man.
it.
But stay tuned because in next 10 minutes, we don't know when because there's a time range that we have been given. The folks will be joining us and there will be back-to-back guests coming in because just after we have the chess-based India team going home, we will be having Vantika Agarwal, WGM, and her brother Vishesh joining us. Vishesh is right now located in US, so he'll be waking up very early for us, joining us on the stream, and we'll also be discussing what has happened in their lives, how family interacts, how family contribute to the lives of chess play. That's the same story we are going to hear from Vishesh and Vantika as well. And we have some exciting exhibition match with all of them, Niklesh sir, Sagar Shah, and Amruta as well. So stay tuned on the stream. We have no idea when they're joining in. Arko, are you playing against Prem on my behalf? Is the game started yet?
Uh,
Not yet
Not yet.
started, but we are sending each other a challenge.
What's the time control?
Class. He might
Time
do.
control 3 plus 0, 3 plus 0.
3 plus 0. Okay.
Please send the link in the
So,
chat so we
will I
can
get any
spectate.
incentive
Yeah,
if
yeah,
I
yeah.
win against
Yeah,
Prem?
yeah. You get some incentives. We'll figure that out later. But I want to win this match first. We'll do some incentives.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll do those incentives.
Let's announce it beforehand, right?
I don't
Otherwise,
know
I
what
might defect and.
I don't know what are the incentives, man. I'll have to think about them. Anything in your brain right now? but
Okay, so
but
I have sent Prem a challenge.
all right. Let's see the link in the chat. We'll also stream on the board so that there's no cheating. It's a fair play that we see.
And we might have Saga sir commentating on it if he comes at around 1 minute from now.
I don't want my game to be commentated,
All
especially
right.
by Sagar Shah.
I
I
have
think
shifted.
you're not the one fearing because we would see worse moves on the other side.
Arko, please send the game in the chat because everybody on the stream wants
Yeah,
to
I
see
have
that.
sent it to Prem.
Prem, once you accept it, let us know.
Yep. Just give me a minute. I am actually sending a message. So after
Yeah,
that,
cool,
I'll
cool.
accept the challenge and play.
This will be the
No
biggest
issues.
takeaway from Prem's life if Arko wins and I get to do the introductions.
I'm kind of feeling bad. I just might lose
Oh man, don't do that.
because yeah, I have seen Prem evolve as a player since the last 7-8 months or so.
This is good content, man.
Yeah,
This is
he's
good
a
content.
big fanboy.
See, Arko, this is
Yeah,
good
he's a
content.
big chess-based India
This
fanboy.
is a good content. We need content for the streams right now. We need to see the captain getting defeated now.
Wannabe, not the captain.
Wannabe captain, yes, wannabe captain.
And do we have the games yet?
Not
Uh,
yet.
Wait. Arka, I've sent you a challenge. Please accept that.
Uh, okay. I don't think that's the correct site to accept the challenge.
Yeah.
No, that is always the correct site to accept the challenge.
Has he sent one on chess.com?
Of course.
Yeah,
I always play on chess.com.
actually, my phone lags on chess.com. That's why I play on Leeches. That's the thing. So
I
can you
think
just
that's
shift
why
it?
he sent it on chess.com.
Exactly.
Hmm. So
So,
are we
hey,
waiting?
just accept it on Leeches now.
अरे ठीक है यार, चल लीचेस खेलते हैं। कहाँ भेजा है? लिंक भेज वापस।
Okay. I'm sending the link on this chat.
Yeah, that would be great. So, Pransh, you can stream it as well.
Yeah, I would follow that.
The
चल
game.
मैंने भेज। I have put it in the chat.
Yeah.
I see Arko putting it.
So that's the. Yeah.
What?
The leeches one is the correct one. Leeches link is the correct one.
I think it would redirect to chess.com. Is it so? No.
No. So Arkodipto, the same. It's the same challenge link from Arkodipto as well.
Okay.
अरे एक्चुअली chess.com वाला ऑलरेडी टाइप था तो दोनों चला गया।
अच्छा।
अरे play.chess, remove the play.just वो वाला पूरा से।
Yeah, I would just copy Arko's link.
Yeah, that is right.
And we have the game here.
What would happen if it's a draw? Will I get to introduce?
No, then I think I get to introduce.
So what's in it for me? I am just playing for nothing.
You have some tokens from it.
You are playing for the banter, man. You are playing for the banter. And while the game is going on, I will let them play. I will let them indulge in the game because we have somebody joining in the stream right now. Prem, I am taking it away from you. I'm sorry. You are concentrated on the game.
No, we are not strategy.
That was the whole
I have
strategy.
been waiting for this moment all my life.
Strategy.
I have only two dreams in my chess career. One is to meet Sagar sir and the second one is to meet Anish Giri. I am not giving it today.
All right. So, Prem, you are up for it. You are making the announcement. I think you have to do the honors today.
Hello, Sagar sir, Amrita ma'am, Nicholas sir. A huge welcome to you at the Chess Masters Premier League 2023. Chess Club IIT Kanpur and chesslers.com welcome you to the event.
Hello, how are you?
I'm always good, and now even better. Just a little bit nervous, having goosebumps, but
I think you were interacting with me, right?
yes, ma'am. I was.
I think there is a
there's some echo going on. I think
it's a very unique situation where we are three of us here together. So, but I think you can hear us well, right?
Yeah. Now.
Yep. We can hear you well.
Because I think Sagar Prem had messaged number of times that he's so excited, and looking forward to.
That's true. I was a little annoying. I'll accept that.
No, not at all.
But the thing is, I wanted you guys so badly that I had to be a little bit,
Desperate.
poking again and again. Yeah, desperate is also a word.
A good word.
How is the tournament going?
Yeah, the tournament is going amazing. Right now, the round of 32 is going on. We have had 5 pools already, 3 more coming in the night. Sir, we have 70 plus colleges participating, 64 teams. We have divided them into 16 pools of 4 teams each, and from each pool, 2 teams advance to the next round. So we already did the group stage. Yesterday, the round of 32 started. Similarly, it will go 2 teams qualify each round. The number of players is more than 2,000 players have registered for this event. The prize pool is 3.3 lakh rupees, thanks to Chesslers and Chessmood, which is the highest in college chess in India. Whatever tournaments have happened till now. And that's it. We have a lineup of 16 guests.
Yes.
we have had Gukesh joining us. Have had Ramesh sir taking a master class. We have had Srinath joining us, Mitrabha joining us. We are having Arjun on 11th. We are having Harshit as well. So it's a complete ensemble of guests. Also, AICF President Sanjay sir is joining us for the closing ceremony on 12th. We also had an opportunity to meet him offline. So the tournament is going amazing, and when you're there, it's complete.
Fantastic, amazing. Yeah, this is too good that you guys have managed to put so much together. Um, it's not at all an easy task, requires so much effort. And I hope that this sets a good beginning. Matlab, next year also you are able to do it.
Yes, sir. This is the
Yes,
first
yes.
edition, and
Numbers of guests and players and everything. But what about the organizing committee? How many people are working behind you?
okay.
So
So
I
there
think
are
yeah, there's a
yeah.
there's
Also,
a,
you can go ahead.
there's a lot of people, a lot of people on the chat, a lot of people in the team, both from Chesler side, from IIT Kanpur side. I definitely cannot give you a number, but that's a huge participation, a huge number of people giving in all the efforts. I think Pranshu, Daksh, Prem, all of these three folks, they wake up almost till 5 in the morning every day, compiling the results, doing everything, and then again back in the morning, we are back at the office and everybody is working again. So a lot of efforts, a lot of people contributing to the cause.
Utsav, actually, Sagar sir is our inspiration for
Yes,
that. We
yes.
have seen him stream at 8 a.m. and then stream with Raja till 6 in the morning. So that's why we can't pull it off for him.
Thank you, thank you.
Actually, doing anything first time takes a lot of efforts, energy,
Yeah.
planning. So doing first time is the most tough thing is doing first time. So I think congratulations to all team.
Complete. Actually, two things, sir. Actually, first time, and we are all lockdown chess players. So we don't know what used to happen earlier. So chess, though we are playing it for 2 years, but chess organization, whatever we do it, it's kind of new. So there are many problems, there are many flaws that arise due to that, but we are constantly reinventing things. We are constantly improving our organization as well.
Right, fantastic. What is Chesler?
So yeah, that's a great question. I was going to introduce myself, but yeah, that's something you asked. So Chesslers is a new initiative, a new idea that we brought into the market. It's a platform where you can bet on your own games or on your own skills in the game of chess, and we are introducing that with three different modes. That is one versus one challenge. So means Sagar can bet against Arkoditto, and whoever wins takes the whole buck away. The second is the tournament format where we have daily tournaments happening at 9:30 p.m. IST. People pull in money for the tournament, and however the ranking comes in, you take up that fair share of your results. And the third part that we have introduced in this tournament, specially made for this tournament, is the team battles, where teams come together, pool in the money, and now battle against other teams. So Bits Pilani playing against Bits Goa, playing against Goa United, against Delhi University. All four of them put in 500 bucks each, and whoever wins, the money is distributed accordingly to the top leaderboards, top players of the board. So this is the concept. I think we took it down from Hustler Street in New York, where people used to bet. Some idea, some conceptualization done from Russian market as well, and that is a new initiative that we're trying down right now.
Is this tournament happening on Chesslers?
Yeah, so we are not a chess platform. We are rather a layer over the chess platform, existing chess
So
platform.
the chess platform could be leeches
Yes,
or chess.
exactly.
Yes,
It's
exactly.
it's leeches for this event, and we have a layer of chesslers over it.
Okay, fantastic.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sagar
Brilliant.
sir, Sagar
So
sir.
who's winning right?
Yeah.
So right now, so we have had 5 matches for the round of 16, round of 32 yet. So one was won by IIT Bombay, one was won by our team IIT Kanpur. VIT, the Vellore Institute of Technology, just crushed it now with the highest score till now. Along with that, we had
IIC Bangalore and Delhi University as well, winning
as
their
the
respective
other two.
pools. Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Sir,
Where can we see the
it's
teams?
actually a very super strong event. We have 10 titled players playing in it.
Arey wah.
Yeah.
I saw Nubair is playing, right?
Yes,
He didn't play yet, but he has registered for the event, and you can follow the streams. I've sent the link in the chat. I think you might be disappointed with the number of viewers we have, but yes, we still are streaming 5 hours every day.
I think the
I
number is
don't think
split.
there's anything to be disappointed. You always start with that.
Yeah.
And
We remember when only 5, 10, 15 people watching us.
Actually, I started following Chess Base India when it had less than 1,000 subscribers. I followed you all from Batumi Olympiad.
I also think, Arko, you are a strong player also, right?
Kind of. It's always humbling to know this.
You have a player rating, right? Or not?
No, actually, I am unrated, but I am 2,400 on leeches.
I remember you, I think somewhere, maybe you played with Amruta at some point.
Yeah, I was going to
No,
ask.
I played with you.
With
one
me?
bullet game. Yeah, yes, sir.
By chance, did it under?
Actually, I lost that game. You played really well and you checkmated me beautifully.
I remember, I think it was not very long back, right? It was quite.
Yes, sir. Around 1 or 2 months ago.
It was in one of your streams or something. In the end, I decided to play. ऐसा कुछ तो था.
Yeah,
back
exactly,
to bullet.
Exactly.
So, sir, just a big thank you to you for what you have done for chess. For example, your Chess Base India Club initiative. I was visiting my elder brother in December. My elder brother stays in Mumbai for a week. So, of course, I didn't miss it. Unfortunately, I missed meeting you because you were on a Kazakh trip. But what I saw there was absolutely majestic. In the hustle bustle of a mall, just there are some 20 odd players sitting and just playing chess calmly. So it was so nice to see that. So a huge thank you to you for what you have done. My team, we have a team of around 20 people with we are 4 coordinators and around 15, 16 secretaries. Leaving 3-4 players out of them, everyone has started playing in the lockdown. The chess at IIT Kanpur has grown from 60 to 600 in the past 2 years. And a huge part of that goes to you guys.
Yeah, thank you so much. And also, I think huge credit should go to Samay. I think everyone started playing chess because of him. And also Biswa, Vaibhav. I think these comedians played such an important role. And also you were talking about the mall. We finished 1 year now, 2 days later. So that is also a wonderful thing for us that's happened.
And also now another chess club is opening in Indore, Phoenix Mall, on 11th. So if anyone is
I am right now in Indore.
You are in Indore?
Yeah, my maternal uncle stays here, so I am right now streaming from Indore.
So Indore, on 11th Indore,
Blitz should come there.
Sure, I'll definitely visit. Pranshu, I'm not available for streaming on 11th.
That's fine.
Also, one of your sponsors, Chess Mood, I think is a wonderful platform, and IITK is a great person. I think it's very good to be associated with him. Amazing. I think he's one of the most magnanimous person out there. So very nice. You guys have chosen good partners.
Yes, sir. Our formula is simple. Learn on chess mode, earn on chessless, reinvest that again to chess mode, get better and earn more. It's a simple. And with this, you can't get into an IIT, but that's fine.
Very good.
Yeah, Sagar sir, you just mentioned Samay, Biswa, all the other players, comedians on board. This is one segment that we have not been able to capture for the CMPL season 1. These are the players we have not been able to get into contact with. So if you folks can help us get them on stream in any one day, we are streaming.
You should keep something for the season 2, right? Then you already have Gukesh, you have Arjun, you have us, you have everyone. So maybe the comedians is something you should invite in season 2.
All right, so that is the
Tennis
plan.
prize money.
The next target is Anish Giri for me.
Ah, sure, sure. Amazing.
So Prem
That
Pranshu,
was
you.
nice. Niklesh, anything?
I'm
Yep.
happy to talk
Actually,
this.
Niklesh sir, I wanted to ask you a question about your academy in Bhopal, because we have uh, one team participating from Bhopal, that is NIT Bhopal. So that would be great if they can come to your academy.
No, Chess-based India Academy already ready actually, but you can say it's going to open properly on 14th of March when we are starting one training camp, and we are working on that training camp so that can help players to improve their games. And that academy is the DK5 area in Kolar Road, Bhopal. So anyone who's from Bhopal or nearby are welcome there. They can visit our academy, and maybe we are going to help them to improve their game.
And so the camp also is going to be taken. We have a camp coming up, and if you are aware, he and his wife, who is also a woman, and she's from Colombia. So they are both going to take the camp.
Also, we are doing Khelo Chess India Rapid List tournament continuously in Bhopal now. So people can come and participate in the tournament also.
Yeah, I think one of the things that has been very important for Chess-based India is to build the chess culture. And I think that is to spread chess to more places.
Yes, spread it to Colombia. Proposing.
But sir, as we were talking about this, you can go ahead.
Whatever we did, that reached so many countries all around the globe because of this man. Because I need confidence to do propose NG that time, so I took him, and after everything I ran to him. I told him, don't publish Sagar. He said, no, already 10,000.
Sagar is like, of course this is content. Sir, just to mention that global, so this time we are slightly global. We have players playing from over 8 countries at this event. We have four international teams right now. One is from the US, one is from the UK, one is from Dubai, and one is from Cuba. So that's how. There is actually one shout out to Orlando. He had filled the form, so we asked him, please team bhi le aao. Ek aaye ho to. So that's how much.
These are all colleges, right?
Yes.
These are all colleges and universities.
All of them.
Actually, no one has done kind of an online inter-college event, like they happen in colleges, but it's open to all. ऐसे होता है क्या बहुत, like online?
No, sir. That is why we came up with this initiative. Because we expanded it to now around 70 plus colleges we have. So there were, for example, at IIT Kanpur also we organize at least one event every month. But that is intra college, only IIT Kanpur students playing. But there is nothing to connect. So the main idea behind this event is to connect different colleges, to connect different students through chess. As Judith Polgar says, chess connects us. That's what the motive we have behind this event.
Fantastic. Cool. Amazing, guys. Keep it up. Yeah. We are very happy to come here and to see that you guys are very dedicated. So if you guys are planning to do the second event and things like that, please do make sure that you do it and send us the first event ka report so we can publish it.
Definitely.
Sure.
How many players have participated in this event?
Yes, there are actually many women players. For example, one of the strongest team till now has been the Delhi University. And you can say around 30% of their team is women. The captain is a woman. Also today we saw amazing performance from WFM Prachiti, who is a student of IIT Jodhpur. Though her team did not manage to qualify today, but she was among the top. So there are many players participating. For example, IIT Kanpur as well, there is Anjali, who is just among the top. She crushed everybody yesterday. So there are many women players, but though the percentage is actually less than it should be. We are working hard for it as well. That was our motive. For example, today we have 3 female guests coming in. We had Fiona joining us from Berlin in the evening. We have now Amruta joining us, and in around 9:30 we'll have Vantika joining us. So that's how are to motivate more and more female players. Even at IIT Kanpur, this is something I have struggled in our tenure, that we are not able to motivate more female players.
But 30% is good, pretty good, I think.
Yeah, but that is for just one team. Other teams, we still need to work a little bit harder.
Yes. So next year, maybe you are all intellectuals, the IITs, you will definitely find a way. Maybe you would be the guys who could be getting more women players, more than 50%. And the rest of the world will be looking at you saying, "Oh my God, how did you do it?"
Yes, ma'am. That's the dream and target for next year.
Yeah,
And I have one question for you. Okay, it's a little bit off topic, but when are you guys going to resume Grandmaster session? Because Grandmaster, yeah, because I used to sit down and just calculate with the comedians, and I used to score always higher than Samay because he never showed up. And yeah, I'm waiting for that to resume.
I was actually thinking about so many people we could call in Grandmaster Chess, like Anand, Dubo, Liren. All of them are still left. So yeah, I think I should talk to them. But they all have become very busy now. They all have a lot of shows. So to get 4 together is not easy. But
yeah, but it's a good question because that's my favorite series for sure.
Yeah, same. Yeah, and meanwhile, we have some wannabe comedians here on this Google Meet.
Yeah, I think maybe instead of if they are not free, we should get some young talents and do it. That could also be an idea, something like that.
Yep. That's a very interesting idea.
Yeah, but they will be so good that
Comedians.
No, also said they would have studied all those games already.
Sagar sir, I want to take some time here. There's a story that I want to share with everybody, and it involves you. I am a guy who used to do a lot of things during my first year of college, startup, entrepreneurship. I wanted every time. But I would always leave the job half done because I thought I need a huge team to do and support me, right? A lot of people, technical people, marketing people, everybody to come and support me. But in the lockdown, I started looking at your streams, and I don't know which stream it was, which live session it was, but Amrita ma'am told us that Sagar does all the work by himself. If he does not find the right people, he works all throughout the night, all throughout the day. He would shoot, he would edit, he would do everything. And that was the first time I realized that one person can actually build something really big. And I think that was the motivation that brought me to get into my first venture, and now this is my second venture, what we brought to the board, Chesslers. And that love of chess, watching Sagar Shah, watching Samay, watching Amrita ma'am, watching Niklesh, and the love of entrepreneurship, both of them have now.
Yeah, go on. Sorry.
Right. Actually, sir, I just wanted to say that I have been watching your streams when there was a watching of around 40-50 people. So people used to ask for shout outs, and you used to speak all their names and used to give us all shout outs. So from that journey to this 70,000 live concurrent viewers, so it's been quite a ride. And I have seen that you were teaching us with the same kind of dedication that you have currently with all these viewers. So I would like to thank you for whatever you are doing for chess, and please keep on doing that.
Thank you.
Sir, also I have a very small...
From such beginning to watch, first of all, very few people knew about it, were very serious about chess, really loved chess, wanted to follow. So, because you really love chess.
Yeah, actually, I used to comment on Facebook and Insta puzzles as well, and I always used to get a reply from Chessbase India.
Nice.
So that's when, yeah,
And
that's when
I
I
always,
realized
I
that
always am in.
this
Whenever I
strategy.
host a event at IIT Kanpur, I write a long big paragraph and I'm just spamming in the chat.
Yeah.
Sir,
No, also I think as Utsav mentioned, very nice that you got inspired by doing this. But I think soon you will also have to learn how to do it with a team, and that is a new challenge that I face. So maybe you have to also at some point realize that you will need people. But I think it's great that you started this. I should check it out. It's an app, right?
It's a mobile website. I think I'll get connected to you as well. I'll send you an email as well. It's chesslers.com. CHEES. Yeah, Daksha's
Yes.
posted the link.
We'll go and check it.
Yes.
Sir,
Yes.
also I have a very small announcement to make. Taking inspiration from you, taking inspiration from Chess in Slums Africa, taking inspiration from the Gift of Chess. I, along with a few others, we are launching Chess in Slums India very soon. Giving tribute to also the efforts of many. Currently, there are many hyper local people who are doing it, but we want to do this at scale. We want to penetrate chess to the last person of the societal ladder. So I'm making this announcement here. We have been working on it for more than 2 months now, and we are launching it soon. We are launching operation soon. Chess in Slums India by IIT Kanpur students and alumnus is coming very soon.
Tremendous. That is so amazing.
Very cool, very cool. I think one of the things which is always on the mind is that chess can be used as a social tool, yeah, to bring
Exactly.
about sort of level out things. And I think this is something which I have always thought of chess as not just a sport. So like we went to different places to teach, and it has worked very well. For example, I think it's one of the only sports where specially abled, players can beat players who on the board without any change in rules. So I think this initiative would be very nice. Of course, um I think a lot of people have to come together and do it. I think it's very important. All acha. Great, great idea.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So I think we
Okay,
are up.
I'll take care.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are
we'll
up.
take care of leave. I think we'll end today. But
Sure.
thank you for
Sure, sure.
inviting us.
Thank you so much, Sagar
Thank you
sir.
for joining.
Thank you so much, Amrita ma'am.
Sir,
Thank you,
sir,
Niklesh sir.
it is our pleasure as well as privilege, and we are honored to have you here because you are our heroes. And just to get appreciation, just to get encouragement from you is a huge, huge boost for us both as the organizers as well as the players playing the event. Because for example, my lowest rating in chess is 103. I started from a 400 rated account on chess.com. The peak rating I have is 2108. So, and that too in just 2.5 years watching you. So, that is,
Also, you have an unnecessary benefit of surname where everyone would think that you are.
that's true. That's true. Everywhere, every chess place I go, for example, even in the groups that we have for CMPL, every day I'm getting this question. Are you somehow related to Vidit Gujarati?
You should reply yes.
Unfortunately not.
I'm trying.
Yes, the thing is that I'm sure if my mother and his mother meet, they'll find some relation. That's what Guju
That's what I'm
mothers
saying.
do.
That's why I'm saying you should say yes. I just don't know.
That's how I think his mother is also from Indore, and as you said, your uncle, maternal uncle, is from Indore.
Yes.
So there must be some for sure. Plus, you put your name as Prem Milind Gujarati. He also puts it as Vidit Santosh Gujarati. So
Yep.
yeah, lot of
I think you should take this seriously and find out.
Maybe invite this tournament and then just start asking about his family.
I'll do it. That's my next project now. Finding relation with it.
Yeah, also all the best to all the players who are playing, and best wishes to all the teams. and I hope that the best team wins. And also, good luck to everyone.
Good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Sir,
Bye-bye.
I won't stop you here, but there is a message from one guy. I'll forward it to Amruta ma'am. I won't stop you for more time.
No, you can
You
ask.
can read.
Okay, so actually this is Suryansh. He messaged me yesterday that he was very, very excited. So he has written, Hi Sagar sir, Suryansh this side. I have been following Chess Base India since last 3 years. I didn't used to play chess before that, but now I play it every day. It has played a great role in my life dealing with stress. It's a fun game, and in the name of video game apps in my phone, I have chess.com. Thanks for everything you did for popularizing chess in the country.
Thank you. Thank you, Suraj. Bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye bye,
Bye-bye,
sir.
sir.
Have a
Bye-bye.
good night.
See you.
And
Thank you for joining.
yep, are you coming to Indore for the launch?
Niklesh will be there on 11,
Perfect.
and on the same day we'll be in Mumbai. But I will be meeting with it most likely on 10th because there is an event going on in Pune. So I'll definitely tell you about this.
Sure, sure.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much
Bye.
for joining us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Good night, sir.
Alrighty, one sec. Let me just manage the team. We are looking at a lot of players on the team. Alright, I think
think that was
My
a
life is
good
on
moment.
we should
right now.
not we should not talk. We
Yeah,
should not
that-
talk.
I can die peacefully now.
We should not talk. We should get
Yeah,
back
I
to
have
the-
peaked in life when Sagar sir told that I am a strong player. So I am going to clip it and I'll send it to everyone.
Alright.
I don't know how he remembers that he played with you a single bullet mad at some late night stream and he remembers your name.
Yeah, that too. He played me one or
My internet is done for as always.
It's are we live yet?
We are live, but my internet is done for, and that is the reason there's a lot of glitch and errors and technical difficulties. But without that, we have on stream right now Vishesh Agarwal and the WGM Vantika Agarwal coming on the stream. Welcome to the first season of Chess Masters Premier League. Vantika, Vishesh, both of you. Thank you so much for joining in. My internet is back.
Thank you so much, Utsav, for inviting us.
Hi everyone. Thanks for inviting us.
Yeah. So first of all, I'd like to say Vantika, a happy Women's Day. And then I would like to ask, do you know anything about the tournament, or have you heard anything from your brother?
Yeah, I've heard about it that all the top many colleges are playing in this tournament
Yeah.
all around India.
Yeah. So we are having colleges globally, like most of the colleges are Indian, but we have some foreign colleges like Bitstow University of Manchester, Duke University, and a solo player from Cuba, Orlando. And uh, so do you know about how we are progressing? I won't ask you. Let me inform that we are currently at day 2 of round of 32, and what we have done is we have combined 70 plus teams into 64 groups, 64 teams, merging some teams, and then we have divided them into 16 pools of 4 teams each, and the top 2 teams qualify from each pool, making the round of 32, and the same procedure follows till we get a final pool, and that's how we are progressing. And
Vishesh,
today we
Vantika,
had guests.
Vishesh, Vantika, I would just like to tell you, this is the first season of Chess Masters Premier League that we are hosting. It's a cross-continent competition where we have all the top universities, and there's somebody who has been wanting Vantika to play for their own teams, and that is the Delhi
Oh, wow.
University captain Priyam Vada, who was in the chat earlier in the day. She mentioned that she wants Vantika to play for Delhi University. Is that happening, Vantika, in the Chess Masters Premier League?
No, I mean I would like to play, but I'm very busy right now, so yeah, it would be very difficult.
So there is your
Uh,
answer. There is your answer, Priyamvada. Vantika is not playing. Vantika is not going to support you in this disaster game that you want to play. Delhi University cannot get any stronger than what they are already. That is not happening on the board anymore.
But I can play for Triple IT, so yeah, Triple IT strength can increase.
So we have me supporting Triple IT Delhi. Vishesh coming in. Vishesh is also playing for Triple IT Delhi. And Vantika, we are always happy at Triple IT Delhi. You are family to us. You have been to the campus. You have seen us. You have met all of us, right? If you're not playing for Delhi University, we are happy to have you for Triple IT Delhi as well. Priyamvada is in the chat. Priyamvada is still in the chat. Priyamvada asked, which team is she rooting for? Are you rooting for Triple IT Delhi or Delhi University?
Yeah, I'm still in Delhi University, so I'm rooting for my team.
Vishesh, we need to convert her. We need to convert her. We need to get her to the Triple IT
Maybe
Delhi squad.
after graduating, she can support Triple IT Delhi.
I wanted personally to bring you two folks onto the stream. There's a lot of personal emotions attached with this because Vishesh is one of the first people I talked to about Chesslers when we started Chesslers. Vishesh has been the backbone of Chesslers. He tried out the version of Chesslers which nobody even saw. So Vishesh, thank you so much for the support. For giving the critique, for telling us where we are going wrong, telling us what we had done, and thank you so much for doing that, man.
Thank you for making me a part of this journey. Well, I really enjoyed, and I loved how the growth curve, the learning curve was like. So I saw it from the like when it started at the root level, and now it is so big right now. So it's amazing, all of you guys' journey. So mind
Vantika,
blowing.
Vantika, I have one question for you, right? How is Vishesh at home? And then the same question for Vishesh. How is Vantika at home? How do you two, come together when you are at home? Is this the sibling fights that those sibling fights still happen for you too?
No, no, we don't fight as such. Usually, Vishesh is like mostly is very talkative. He'll be talking, telling gossips and all. And whenever Vishesh is at home, like nobody can be like unhappy. He'll create that cheerful environment all the time. And yeah, everybody, like even if I'm sad or something because of game or something, he'll just say that why you are thinking every time about chess, like just enjoy. And he's like very cheerful. I
Vishesh,
just enjoy his company. And when we went to US to study, like we all felt whenever we come back to home after playing tournaments, we feel so lonely.
oh,
Yeah.
that's such a sweet moment. Vishesh, how is Vantika at home after the games? How is the brother sister pairing there?
So, I think Vantika has been very focused and as a very determined kind of person. So, whenever, like, from the childhood, whenever whatever thing she picks up, she concentrates a lot into it and she puts a lot of effort. So, ranging from studies, from chess, she also, like, not many people know, but she also used to, like, do Bharatnatyam, classical dance. She also used to sing. She used to play keyboard, do art, a lot of things like this. She also used to play tennis. So, and whichever thing she does very well because she has that focused mindset, which is very required to excel in any field. So, I think one of her biggest like strengths is to focus in a like and not to lose concentration. I think she does that in chess. She maybe does like around 10 hours of chess or something like that, and plus after that she studies also. So that is the environment which is there. We have a very like a friendly banter sort of thing going on at home. So like mostly both of us will be discussing some of the other gossips that are going around in the place. कि अरे इसके कॉलेज में अभी this is happening SRCC में and like this is happening in Triple IT, this is happening in USC. So all these kind of things go on. But yeah, it's fun.
That's a really sweet banter you do have. But Vantika, there's a very important segment that Vishesh just touched on. He just mentioned how you manage your studies, you manage chess, you manage both the things together. And there's a lot of students. This is a dilemma that a lot of students are facing in the community, in the chessless community, and especially CMPL. What is that tactic that you use to manage the time between chess and education? And again, you are studying from one of the top universities, Delhi universities. You are part of SRCC fraternity. How does that equivalence come in?
Yeah, I think that it wouldn't have been possible if I was only working on my own alone because it's just very difficult. But my mother, she's supporting me a lot. So from very early, like first, second, like standards and all. When I started chess, she was only making me study. So how much I was studying, she was even studying more than that, just to make me study, so that we can cover in so less time. Like 2-3 days you have in between the exams. Usually I'll be studying that time. So that time, like she'll be helping me to study. And also I remember in maths I was suffering like you have to practice a lot, and I can't. I'll be just doing some examples or just little bit and just to somehow able to manage. So Vishesh also in maths, every time whenever Vishesh was at home, he used to make me do maths. So yeah.
Damn, damn. So I think Gukesh also touched on this point earlier when we had him. Gukesh also mentioned, parents are playing the most vital role when it comes to the early stages of chess players. And Vandika, I also want to talk about the support that has come from your elder brother Vishesh here. How does Vishesh, turn around when you're not home, when the mother is not home, both of you are outside for some tournaments. What is the kind of support Vishesh brings to the table in this whole journey to you?
Yeah, his support has been like it's not even expressible in words, because whenever like from early age only my mom used to travel with me, and Vishesh all the time he used to be alone at home because dad used to go to the office, and like after coming from school he's all alone, but he managed it very well. He used to focus on his studies, and every time in his class he used to like come first. So he did that well, and also he was like able to cope up with that loneliness and all, because he has a lot of friends, so he can manage. He manages, but it's very difficult to stay alone. Yeah.
I'll tell you a fun fact about Vishesh. Vishesh is a good friend of mine. Both of us, we studied in the same college, same batch. But Vishesh has done an honors degree in computer science and bioscience at IIIT Delhi. He's an engineer, top of his class, and now he's studying at University of South Carolina, if I'm not wrong, USC.
University of Southern California.
Southern California, University of Southern California. You know, today is Women's Day. We are celebrating women's potential. We are celebrating the true women coming on the board, making it best. But Mr. Champion in the chat writes right now, Vishesh is Vantika's second. He's the man behind Vantika who has been supporting her. So, so happy to see the brother sister duo coming here. You folks, really, really great. Love to see this bonding that you two folks have. Also,
Yeah, I think.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
go
ahead.
on, go on.
Go on, Vishesh. Go on.
Yeah, so I was saying that I think my mother is to, be credited for all the things that, because she has been the one person who has been with Vantika, I think, since the start. Like, she made us both join the chess academy, which I think, joined in 2009 when I was in fourth. So that was the time when I had joined the chess academy, both Vantika and I. And then afterwards, we went on for a personal coaching that after that. And I think that journey, like from 2010 to like still now, it's still going on for Vantika. So it's like we earlier used to play state and like then nationals and then like all these international tournaments, Commonwealth also. So, but our mom has been like our pillar of support, and she has been behind both of us in the studies as well as chess. So I think she used to be like credited for everything that we have achieved so far.
Definitely. I think parents OP, mom OP in the chat, those are the true heroes. The unsung
Actually,
heroes.
talking about moms, even I would like to share my story.
Yes, Brain.
So my mom is not very highly educated. She didn't even but she knew English, but she didn't know how to speak and all. But she learned it while teaching me and my elder brother, and taught us in English. And today, one of her son is an IITN, and the other one is currently pursuing an MBA from one of the premier institutions in the country. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah. So she doesn't even have a graduate degree, but the two sons are in top colleges. So that's my story to share. And now she can write English, text English, speak fluently in English. She learned it while teaching us both.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Wow. And with that, I have to ask this question. This is something everybody has been bugging me with. Who is better at chess in the two of you? Who plays better chess? We know Vantika is a WGM, but you still have that level. Vishesh plays amazing chess. I'm not kidding even. Who is better at chess?
I think that ship has sailed for me. Had you asked this question like around 5 or 6 years ago, I would have said, "Oh no, she is a lot higher rated than me." But I play a different kind of chess. A very aggressive attacking chess. So yeah, I'm better. But I think that ship has sailed. She is not even better in attacking than I am. So I think all of us.
This is the first time I have seen two siblings talking so nicely and sweetly about each other.
Exactly.
Otherwise, it's always banter going on.
I think I think I was at one point like I would have said, "Oh no, I play very good. Like, I have a different flavor of chess that I play that Vantika doesn't play that much. So, but I would have said that, but I think now she's even better than me in that. So I don't know.
So I think we have a round, we have a competition that we'll be having now. We are doing a hand and brain session with Vantika and Vishesh. So you two are going to be the brains, me and Daksh. Both of us are going to be the hands here. Let me share. I think we have some. Yeah, we have another link where we share the games, so you folks can see one sec. Pranshu, if you can share the link of the other where we share the boards, that would be great. And let me put it in the
Yeah,
6%.
okay. Should I share here as well?
I've shared in the chat.
Yeah, you're shared in the chat. Shared in the chat. Daksh, meanwhile,
Wait a minute.
can you create a challenge of, let's say, what is the good time format for a hand and brain? I'm not sure.
10 plus
3
0 or 10
minutes?
plus 2.
10
Okay,
is okay.
3 minutes is not good for hand and brain in my opinion. 5 plus 3 is also good. 5 plus 3 is good.
Just consider Utsav and me as a noob, so it would be better.
Fine, I think 5 minutes is good. Like 5 plus
is
something.
good.
5 plus
Okay,
2.
so Daksh, let's create a challenge. Send a challenge link in here. Once we have shared the link, once I have accepted the game, Vishesh and Vantika can follow and let us know the moves. I hope you both know how hand and brain works. I don't need to tell anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, Daksh, let's do this. We will figure out who is better among Vantika and Vishesh by the courtesy of me and Daksh.
By the way, Utsav, just to mention, we actually have an autograph by Vantika. My team
Yeah,
has a board
I
with
was about
autographs
to mention it.
of many players, and Vantika is one of them. We met her at Kanpur Green Park Stadium during the Olympiad start ceremony.
Oh,
So
nice.
that's a flex from my side, but yes.
Also, one more thing.
Oh, wow.
Prem is not on the stream. We are not able to see Prem because of the configuration. I needed to add another one account. But you can hear Prem. If you hear the voice, you know the man. You don't have to worry about it, right? So
Utsav, I've shared the link in the chat.
I have joined. I have just joined. Vantika and Vishesh, you can come in. I am lightweight chess. 1375 and Dux is 1616. So Vishesh is
I
my
didn't-
Vishesh is my brain.
Yeah.
They can't see the board as of now.
Yeah,
I
can you
can see
send
the
the
board.
link in the chat? Yeah, you have. Okay.
So Vishesh, you are my brain. I am lightweight chess with the white pieces, and Daksh
Okay, right. Got
is
it.
with the black pieces.
Is black.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Whenever you are ready. Whenever you are ready.
Well, I can see 6-0 over here, Taksh versus lightweight chess.
Okay, we are not talking about my
But I don't
scores.
think how I would perform in.
We are not talking about my score.
No. This time you are my hand, so you'll win. Don't worry.
Let's do that. Okay.
Yeah, so I
Finally
have to
some
click
banter.
with.
You just have to tell them the like this thing.
The moves, that's it.
Yeah, you
No,
are
no,
white
not the
here.
move, the piece.
Yeah, just the piece. You are white here, Vantika.
No,
Okay,
I don't
okay.
think
So
so.
I think Vishesh is white.
White
I
is
think
black.
Vishesh is white.
She's black.
Yeah, Vishesh is white.
I'm not right.
okay.
Okay, so.
Just figure it out. Yeah. Vishesh, you have to tell the move. Let us know.
Yeah, pawn.
Okay, I'm on the presentation screen, not on the game screen. Wow, amazing. Yeah, there we go.
Pawn.
Knight.
The
Knight.
Vienna.
Knight.
Knight.
Bishop.
Bishop.
Okay. Pawn.
Bishop.
King.
King.
Pawn.
I guess someone of you told you play aggressive chess, but it's very quiet till now.
So they are the brains,
Arey,
right?
you guys have to play aggressive. Now we can only say like I was saying, you play a little more aggressive. You
They
guys
both
play
are
very
playing
strong.
safe.
That's me and
They are
that's
like,
not.
we are not going to blunder anything. That's what
Okay,
our
okay,
job
not
is.
in my time, boys. Not in my boy. Not
Yeah,
in my
boys.
time.
Yeah,
Not in my
Prem,
time.
thank you for
Vishesh, please. We are down on time.
Yeah, Bishop. Is it a flat? No, it's like increment now. Okay.
Bishop.
Yeah, it's 3 plus 2. 3. No, it's 5 plus 3, I guess. Yeah.
Pawn.
Bishop.
Bishop.
Let's take the knight here.
Bishop.
Okay. Knight.
Pawn.
Okay. Pawn.
Pawn? Which pawn? Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Let's see.
interesting pawn. Okay.
That depends on how.
No. We don't have to say that as
No. I think it's fine.
Pawn.
Rook.
Rook. Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Pawn.
Okay. Bishop.
Pawn.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the right.
Okay.
Vishesh, we are low
See.
on time.
Sorry. Pawn.
That was not. Okay, that was okay.
Rook.
By the way, out of you who started playing
Man,
chess
again
earlier,
on my time. Don't do that,
I
man.
said-
Don't do that on my time, man. Vishesh, move, man.
Okay. Do that. Queen.
Yeah, queen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you can like ask these questions.
yeah. So who started playing chess earlier and at what age?
Let me just move the frame and just continue. Vantika, the move.
Yeah, Vantika, you can answer.
Vantika, you
Bishop.
can answer the question first.
Yeah, we both started playing together. So.
Knight.
Knight, yeah, I can do that. I can take from the knight. I know that.
Pawn.
Okay. So queen.
Queen is.
By the way, Vantika, which is the next tournament you are playing?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
No idea. I have no clue what I'm doing here, but I'm doing something.
Knight.
Okay. Let's see what we can do.
So just to mention,
Okay.
Daksh has a 6-0 lead over his
Knight.
boss.
Knight?
Yeah, I already mentioned that.
You're talking about a knight?
Knight.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
talking
knight.
about the knight.
Knight. Okay. I think I found the move.
Vantika,
Yeah.
you can go.
Bishop.
Pawn.
Queen.
Right, Daksh. Think more, Daksh. Think more. There's a good move there. You can think about it. Come on, let's take some more time. Okay, bad one.
Okay.
You lost almost 10 seconds in that particular sentence.
My internet is stuck, man. It's not.
Okay.
We can-
Do a pawn move.
Rook.
Rook.
Okay, I can see what the moves I am playing now, like the bad moves.
Pawn.
Knight.
It's still pretty equal till now. The engine evaluation is just 0.9 in someone's favor. That I won't tell.
Pretty sure it's mine, but no, it's black. It should be black, like if the engine is evaluating correctly.
Okay, queen.
Okay. Rook.
That's potentially. I don't know. That's a good move. I don't know. I don't know.
Vantika.
Rook.
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 Knight.
My internet is down and I am bad with the time here.